Hello everyone, welcome back, or welcome if you're new here. It has been a little bit. I am so sorry I have not been on here for a little while. We have been so incredibly busy, but a good busy. But now things are starting to slow down a little bit. Of course, the holidays are coming, but I'm hoping to take it slow and just enjoy the holidays and just relax with family and friends and you all. So if you've watched a few of my previous videos, you saw that my son was working to finish this beautiful mantle. He was able to complete it. I was able to decorate it. We are all enjoying this spot so much. It's just so warm and cozy. I'd love to. You saw in the beginning probably I brought my coffee in. I just love to sit in here in the mornings or the evenings with hot tea. Just it's a perfect little spot to just sit and relax and get warm and cozy, or, read a book or read my devotions, just anything like that. With Thanksgiving quickly approaching, I'm just trying to get the house back in order. I've kind of let a lot of things go. We've been so busy. So I'm just out here right now. We've got family coming up for Thanksgiving to stay with us. And so just trying to get everything cleaned up. I wanted to sort through this mudroom, and we've still got summer stuff hung up in here and summer shoes out here. So I definitely need to do a good clean and declutter out here. I cannot believe Thanksgiving is coming up so soon. Time is just going so fast. Time, please slow down. Well, I started to put the shoes away, and then I realized the cubbies are so full and so unorganized. Just busy. We've just shoved things in there, and it's definitely time. So I thought I'm just going to stop right now, unload these cubbies, sort through stuff now that winter is kind of kicking in really quickly, and then try to get them cleaned out, organized, get rid of the shoes that are summer, like those. I can't be wearing those right now. And then get everything put back in here. And then I want to try my poor rug. It's just, I'm going to try to shampoo it since it's too big to fit into the washer, but it definitely needs some help. So without further ado, let's get to it. So how is everybody's fall going? I know it's been a bit since I've been on here. My son's in marching band, and we had a super busy October, but it was so much fun. I just cannot believe that Thanksgiving is next week. I'm super excited to decorate for Christmas. I usually always wait till after Thanksgiving to decorate, but we have so many decorations and things. The girls are wanting to get started a lot sooner. And my boys are even talking about like what we're going to do for Christmas, and just getting so excited for it. And we've had, it snowed a few times already, so it's really putting me in the Christmas mood. Let me know, have you all started decorating yet, or are you finished? I'm thinking since our weekend after Thanksgiving is going to be so busy with family in town and having my husband's side of the family does a Thanksgiving Christmas combination, since there's so many of them. We're thinking we might go and get our real tree tomorrow, because we normally do it the Sunday after Thanksgiving, but it's going to be so busy next weekend. I'm thinking we might go ahead and go get it tomorrow, which is super exciting. Right now, I'm just pulling every single thing out of these cubbies. And man, were they full. Especially like my daughter, she had like some like school supplies still in there and just all kinds of stuff. But yeah, definitely needed to get all of this pulled out. I want to sweep them out and kind of wipe them down. I'm realizing as I look back on this and as I was cleaning, like I should have left myself more room to walk. But I just kind of like pulled things out and just laid it there in the floor. I cannot believe all of that was in these.
Hello.
Now, hello. I need to sweep out the cubbies, all the dirt and leaves and such, and then try to wipe them out. Then I only want to put back in what is necessary for fall and winter. I got out my Hoover stick vacuum. I love this thing. It kind of has 3 or 4 different parts, I'm trying to remember, but I love this one for sweeping out things like this and sweeping up our stairs and stuff. But yeah, it's been great. I use it like on the rugs and hardwood floors and things, but I'll link it below if you're interested, if you need like a good stick vacuum. The only thing I would say is, I think with any of the stick vacuums, they are a little heavy on the top because all your weight's up there. So after a while, my shoulder begins to be like, whew, I think we need a break. Definitely already see the difference in these 3 that I wiped down compared to those 3 over here that are not clean yet. All right, while those are drying, I'm going to try to sort through this pile of coats and bags and decide what needs to come out, what's going back in. My husband built these cubbies about 2 years ago, and they have been an absolute lifesaver for us. Just with 6 of us in the family, and it just helps us keep all of our stuff together. I mean, the cubbies do get messy, but it's like an easy cleanup, and they don't look as messy, even when they are. Kind of helps keep the room clean. But, you know, before we moved here, when we lived in our smaller house, I didn't have cubbies, but I did use like command hooks. So each kid had a command hook, and then they each had like a basket. And just doing that saved so much time and kept everybody's stuff together. So if everybody just has like their own space and their own hook, it just seems to keep everybody's stuff together, and just they know where things are. And then our cubbies, we had like the electric panel behind here, so we had to make one of the cubbies bigger so that we could open that door and close it. Just the only spot we could put this in this room. So that's why 2 of the cubbies are bigger than the rest of them. So now I've decided to just put everything back in that I'm going to keep, and all the shoes that I've sorted out. Some I'm going to put down in the basement for later, and then some are too small, and just kind of sorting through that. And with the season, putting all the boots and the tennis shoes and things back in there, and hats and gloves. Okay, I piled all the shoes that I'm going to take upstairs, I put into this bag. And got to take these extra shoes downstairs. So they'll be in the extra thing we have down here. Okay, I've got all of the shoes, extra shoes put in the basement. And now it is time to sweep in here, get all this yuck off the floor. And I put everything back. Austin is missing his coat. His and Aubrey's and Autumn's winter coats are all in the car. I don't know why. They took them off, got hot in the car, and then ran in without them, I guess. Anyway, this is what it's looking like now. So much better. Still a lot of shoes, but you know, we live in the country. We have play shoes, boots, go outside and in the woods and things, and dress shoes for church, tennis shoes, you know. But it's so much better than it was. At least we can see things. And my daughter, I cannot hang her backpack. It is so heavy. I don't even know why it's so heavy and why she's carrying it around like that. So I've got to figure out why. Like, I think every one of her, she's in 6th grade, which is junior high here. I think every one of her classes is in that backpack. I'm like, are you not using your locker? And then I've got everybody's baskets all kind of cleaned out best they can be. We've got hats, gloves, bike helmets, headphones, that type of thing in the baskets. All right, I'm gonna put the stick part back onto the vacuum here, and it's been off the charger for a while. I kind of forgot to put the battery back on, so I wasn't sure how much I would get here. I was hoping to at least get the rug swept with it, which I did accomplish that, and then it died. So I got out the broom and dustpan for the rest of the floor, which was no big deal. But I wanted to get all that I could off of this rug with the sweeper before I decided to get the shampooer out. So something is wrong with my steam mop. It's like, I don't know, it seems like it's overheating and not putting as much steam out or something, but I've got to take a closer look at it. So I just got out the handy dandy mop from the Dollar Tree, which I absolutely love this, and it's super easy and very affordable. But yeah, I got the mop from Dollar Tree, and then the spray bottle is just Mrs. Meyers mop solution, like the concentrate. I just mix it up and put it into a spray bottle. It's just easier to spray it out on the floor. And so that's what I'm using to just kind of mop, especially around this area here. This is where Miss Kitty eats her food, and she makes quite a mess with her food and water. All right, gonna put the rug back on the floor, and the trash goes out, and then it's out of the way, back over here, and we will go fetch the shampooer, see what we can do with this. Believe it or not, these little stripes in here were white, or at least kind of an off-white. All right, I got my shampooer. I actually got this from Walmart several years ago, and it's been great. I mean, it's for pets, but at the time we didn't even have an indoor pet, but it works really well. You can do, it doesn't like shampoo and rinse at the same time. You know, some of them you don't have to go refill it. It's just got this one little jug that you fill with hot water in the solution, and then when you're ready to rinse, you just go back and rinse it and fill it with plain water. But it's really not a big deal, and it works really well. And then I like to get this carpet shampoo solution here. I got this at Lowe's, I think, but I like it because it's like not so many chemicals, and it's got like oxy, I don't know, it works really well. But anyway, we'll see how it does on this rug. So I just got the solution in. I'm going to get started here. Kind of try to saturate it pretty well, but not too much, as I didn't know if it would just kind of leak through the bottom on the floor. So my phone ran out of storage, but here's a look at the rug. It was almost dry. So much better. This room is feeling so much cleaner and organized now, and I think we'll be able to find everything we need better. I think I'm going to end this video here. Thank you all so much for being here, and have a wonderful Thanksgiving, and I will see you all next week. Take care and God bless.